Hey guys, it's Nick. So today, welcome to my channel. First of all, so today I'm about to do movies that you can binge watch during this quarantine. Okay, I've been watching a lot of movies on Netflix, and so today I'm about to suggest a few, and I have persons that also suggested a few movies that you guys can watch too. So I'm gonna do them by category. So tune in, okay? The first movie that I would suggest, I haven't personally watched this movie so far because there's a lot of hype going on in regards to this movie, and I don't know why. Anytime there's a hype going on for a movie, I always just leave the movie alone until it kind of dies down or the hype dies down. Then I personally watch that movie. So I haven't watched this movie, but I've heard everybody else talking about this movie. I've seen my friends post on their statuses about this movie. Everybody except me is watching this movie, and the first movie is Money Heist. Now, Money Heist, I think there's 4 seasons out for this movie so far, and it's all about I think it's all about these guys robbing a bank, but I heard it is the biggest heist, or it's very action packed. I haven't personally watched it, but I would suggest that you guys go ahead and tune into that one because so far all great reviews. I do movies too for persons, and they're always requesting this one. Now the second movie that I would suggest in regards to the TV series is The Blacklist. Now The Blacklist should have probably been number 1 because I personally watched this movie. Now this movie is about this gentleman who's like this he's this smart criminal basically, and he just turned himself into the FBI one day and decided and told them that here's what, I'm going to help you. I have a list of persons that are doing terrible things, and I'm going to help you to actually catch these persons and put them behind bars. But he only wants to talk to this girl that is her name is Elizabeth, and it's action packed. It's action packed and it's fun, and it's all about this smart, like, it's like nobody can get ahead of this man. He's so smart, and he's working with the FBI. So that is a nice movie that I would suggest you guys tune in and watch. I did it once for my customers, and trust me, it was a rager. I even have persons still demanding the next season now, and the next season isn't even fully completed yet. So that is a great movie. I just finished watching this one, number 3. It's Stranger Things. Now these are TV series that I'm telling you about. I'm going to post probably the pic up top over me or something of the movies. So Stranger Things, this is with this girl called Elle, and she has superpowers. She can move things with her mind and stuff, and she meets up with, I think, 4 or 3 young guys, and they're fighting against this force that's trying to come over into their this force that's trying to come over into their world. Like, the force is from another world, and it's trying to come over to their world to take it over. I think it's 3 seasons of that movie, and it's really fun. I enjoyed it. I can't wait for the next season to come out. Another TV series that I would suggest is Love is Blind. Now this is for persons who love reality. Also, this is about persons not seeing each other in a cubicle, facing each other, having convos, but they don't know what they look like, what the other person looks like, and they talk about family, love, everything, and it's all about them falling in love without seeing what the other person looks like. And then if you fall in love, you propose, and when you propose, that's when you meet your fiance. So that is fun. And after you meet the fiance, I think they send you to Mexico to go and enjoy yourself, get more closer. Then you get married, and at the altar, that's when you really decide if you want to spend the rest of your life with this person. So this is a great that's a great movie. Love is Blind. Riverdale. Now this is like a spin-off for Archie. I don't know who remembers Archie, the comic book that we used to read. No, this is like a spin-off for Archie, but it's very suspenseful. Is that the word? It has a lot of suspense in it. So that's a nice movie with Archie and Betty and those guys, like solving crimes and solving stuff. That's a nice one. Shadowhunter. Now this is another TV series that I personally watched, and it was fun. If you guys like vampires, werewolves, powers, fighting against evil, that's a nice movie for you guys to watch. I think they have probably like 3 or 4 series of that movie. Oh, Sabrina. No, Sabrina is a witch movie. Dark witch, like Satan. I watched that one also. It's all about like Satan, fighting against Satan. They're witches. So it's like Sabrina the Teenage Witch, but it is a more mature version of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So you can check that one out also. The Witcher. No, this is a new series that came out, I think it's last year. The guy that he plays Superman in the last few Superman movies. That cute, handsome punk. Yes, he's in a movie called The Witcher. Now that is like back in the day type of movie with sword fighting, witches. If you've ever watched Game of Thrones, no, that is another movie that you can tune in. So if you've never watched it before, let me tell you, Game of Thrones is a great movie for you guys to binge watch. It might start out a little bit boring, because when I started watching it first, I was like, what the hell is this, and why is there so much hype to this movie? So I stopped. And then I still heard persons talking about it, so I said, no, there must be something fun about this movie. So I went back, and I actually endured like the first 3 episodes or so, and let me tell you, after those first 3, it's turned. Dragons in it, magic in it, a lot of White Walkers, like it's crazy. So you can binge watch that one also. Too Hot to Handle. Now this is another reality movie that I watched the other day. It's just 1 season of this movie, and it's all about persons learning, like they put people together that are usually like very sexual or whatever. They put them together at a resort, and then they tell them that they can't kiss, they can't do any of that, and if they don't break the rules, they get $100,000 to go home with. But these are hot-blooded persons that are so used to being intimate, so it was a challenge. A lot of rules were broken, and it's fun to watch. So you can tune into that also. In regards to kids movie, there's for the kids, there's a new movie out called Trolls World Tour. That is fun. A lot of singing, a lot of dancing with the trolls. That's a fun movie for the kids to watch. I recently watched Sonic the Hedgehog. That was fun. That's a fun movie for the kids to tune into during this quarantine. Now, in regards to series for the kids, I'm just going to name out a few. There's Boss Baby. I know there's a cartoon called Boss Baby, but there's also a series for the Boss Baby, and that's fun. So the kids can tune into that. It's called Boss Baby Back in Business. I think there's about 3 seasons of that. There's also Troll Hunter. That's a nice movie for the kids to tune into. There's also a movie called Slug Terror. No, Slug Terror is another nice series that the kids can tune into. Alright, so for my anime fans like myself, yes, I love animes. So Bleach, Naruto, all of those, that's me. Now there is this series called Seven Deadly Sins. That is a bomb anime for persons who like cartoon anime, stuff like that. You can binge watch the Seven Deadly Sins. Now this is a series about 7 persons that they call criminals, and their leader, it looks like a kid, but he's actually a grown man, but something happened to him and turned him back like a child. And everybody always underestimates him, and if they trust me, it's turned. Just trust me and believe. You can check out Seven Deadly Sins. That's also on Netflix. The Dragon Prince. Now this is another great anime that you can binge watch on Netflix, and if you don't have Netflix, you can probably just watch it on 1, 2, 3 movies are dub anime. So, The Dragon Prince, that's another great anime movie. Magic. No, that is another great anime. But the thing about Magic is that it's on Netflix, but it's just the first season that's dubbed so far. The second season is dubbed now. A lot of persons prefer sub. I don't know why, aka Joval. I don't understand, because I want to be watching the cartoon and not reading what's going on down there. But you can check that out. Action movies. I don't have a lot of action movies, being that I'm telling you about movies that you can actually binge watch. Action movies, you have The Terminator. Now you have from 1 to about 6 or 5. Now you can check that out if you've never watched that before. Now there's a new version of Bad Boys. You have Bad Boys 3 that's out now, but you can probably, because I don't remember exactly what happened in Bad Boys 1 or 2, so you can probably watch back the first 2 before you actually go on to number 3. I heard it's turned. I'm kind of savoring it before I watch it. I don't know why. I'm weird. Anytime I hear a movie, it's great. I kind of savor it first before I watch it. I don't know why. Angel Has Fallen. Now this is like probably, I think it's either the second or the third part to a movie. I think you have like probably 1, 2, and 3. I think it's White House. I think it's White House Has Fallen, and then Olympus Has Fallen. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. So you can comment below in regards to that. Like superhero movies or superpower movies, you can also tune in and watch binge watch Arrow. I think that's like 8 seasons of that one. Two Broke Girls, that's another nice series if you like comedy. That's a great comedy in regard. It's about 2 girls that are completely broke. One of them was rich, and she lost everything when her father, I think the police found out her father was in some bad dealings, and she lost everything, and she meets up with this girl that's also broke, and they're trying to make things work. It's a great comedy. I think that's around 4 seasons. Legends of Tomorrow, that's another nice series in regards to superpowers, superheroes. You can watch that one. Luke Cage, that's another nice series. Lucifer is it's like the devil. He came to Los Angeles for the holidays to like get a holiday from hell, and then he likes it there, and he starts helping this police to like solve crime and whatever, and punish persons that are doing wrong, and he falls in love with the police Girl, yeah, that one is bomb. Alright, another anime that I forgot to suggest is Castlevania. That's a nice anime. That's a nice anime. Alright, so love movies. I'm going to try to go through them kind of fast. So keep up with me, okay? Burlesque. No, that's a nice romance movie, and it has like singing and stuff. Christina Aguilera, that's an artist, pop artist. She's the star of this movie. You know, it's a great like sing, dancing, and love movie. Romance movie. Let me stop saying love movie. Romance movie. Coming to America. Now that's a back in the day romance movie with Eddie Murphy. That's another nice romance movie that you can tune into. The Kissing Booth. That's a nice romance slash high school movie. I loved that movie. Like, I love it. I need to go back and watch it again. To be honest, it's really nice. The Kissing Booth. To the Boys I Once Loved. Now you have part 1 and part 2 for this movie, and it's really bomb. So you can tune into that one. It's a nice romance slash high school movie. Yeah. Swiped. Now that is also a romance slash high school movie. Reality High, another great romance movie. Falling in Love, and the in is INN because it's all about this girl that she purchased an inn online, thinking that it was all good, and when she went there it was crazy. It looked whack, and it looked whack, and then she have to start renovating the whole place, and the person that's helping her to renovate, they end up falling in love. I think they became like business partners and something like that, and then they fell in love, something like that. So that was a nice one. Nappily Ever After. Now that is a nice black romance movie. Alright, so comedies that I would recommend. Vacation. Vacation is a very funny, crazy movies. All about this family that decided, like they decided they were going to go on vacation to this place called, I think it's Wally World or something like that, and all type of things happen to them on their way to Wally World or whatever. Daddy's Home. Now this is a movie I think with Mark Wahlberg. That is a fun movie. It's like with this father that he wasn't there for his kid, and then like he decided he wanted to be more involved, and when he went there, this crazy guy was already there acting like he was the father, so they started to have like competition and be crazy something. A lot of crazy stuff happened in that comedy, so you can watch that. If you have not watched Kung Fu Hustle, then you have missed probably half of your life. Like, that's the funniest comedy of all time. And also Shaolin, I think that's how they call it, Shaolin Soccer. That's a funny comedy also. Murder Mystery is a nice comedy, and it's also a comedy slash action, so you can tune into that one. Murder Mystery. Alright, so let me just go through the action movies that I would suggest. Extraction. That's a new movie that just came out like a few days ago. That's a great movie. Underworld, vampires, werewolves, if you're into that type of action, yes, you can tune in and watch Underworld. There's like probably 4 or 5 parts to it. You can tune in and watch that also. 6 Underground, Memoirs of an International Assassin. That is a fun comedy slash action. Kong Skull Island. This movie came out like probably 2, 3, about 4 years ago, but it's a nice movie to watch. Shaft. No, this movie came out in last year with Samuel L. Jackson. That's a nice action movie. John Wick 1, 2, and 3. Taken. Battleship. Suicide Squad. Polar. And last but not least, The Equalizer. Trust me, those movies are my faves of all time. I have another movie that I watched, but I can't remember the name. It's like all about submarines. If you remember that movie that I'm talking about, like they were fighting, but they were in a submarine. If you remember the name of that movie, comment below and tell me the name. I can't remember. So this is all for now. So thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I have so much more that I want to do, but I can't do it without you guys. So like, comment, and subscribe. So bye for now. See you later, guys. Bye.